Hey guys, it's Rob. 529 days until I turned 30, and there's a degree to which I've been subsisting on chocolate-covered pretzels that should probably make any ordinary dieting human being uncomfortable right now. So I've had a Merry Christmas in most complete and decadent way. But let's go to the checkup. I am up 1.1 pounds to 238.5. I'll actually come back to that in just a minute. The writing, I haven't updated something down here yet. Like I said, I've been thinking about articles that I'm going to write to kind of get my name out there, draw more attention to the YouTube channel and the big writing project. I've been kind of brainstorming what I'm going to write for GamesBeat. And the live stream actually really helped with that. Just the other day, I had some people in there who were like priming me with questions about various things in the game industry, and when having my mind forced upon some of those issues, I think I generated some things that might enhance or create an article in the first place. But on the weight front, like I said, I'm up 1.1 pounds. I gained weight. And that was what happened during the greater thrust of the Christmas Eve, Christmas Day following, where the celebrating was the most intense and most calorie dense. And what I want to say on that front is, to me, that's acceptable gains. I'm sure you've heard the term acceptable losses. Weight, obviously, working in the opposite direction, and golf, where higher numbers are worse unless you're emaciated. But that's acceptable gains in that area, because to gain 1.1 pounds, I would have to exceed my resting metabolic rate on the period of days. The accumulated calories I'd have to exceed my resting metabolic rate by is 3,850 extra calories above my resting metabolic rate across the days since my last update. 3,850 extra calories over the course of 3 days is a positively decadent 3 days. I mean, that was like, man, I can't even fully explain how much I enjoyed food during that time. It was wild, and at a certain point, you still do have to live while dieting. Like I've said before, I still go out to like restaurants and stuff, eat at Taco Bell and McDonald's and all those other kinds of places, and I do allow myself little splurges here and there. So over the course of 3 days, if I'm 1.1 up, that's something I'm fine with accepting. That was worth it. Back at like episode 33, I think it was, I had something that I termed the 7 Weeks War. That war against gaining weight from the week that opens up Thanksgiving to the week that closes New Year's. I'm winning that war. I was, at the start of that, going into Thanksgiving, I was 242 point something. At 238.5 and on the way out of this span, I'm going to make it. I'm going to be a human being who has lost weight over the holidays. Not as much as I was losing in the non-holiday spans, but that's exceptionally heartening. If you're struggling with weight, if you're struggling with maybe ballooning up a little during this time, I mean, I suppose telling you that it can be done post-event is kind of a bummer, but take heart that no matter what the situation is, no matter what's put in front of you, there probably is a way to eat it and enjoy it and lose weight over time, over some period of time. This was a 7-week span. Between Thanksgiving and Christmas, there were days upon days of no parties and regular eating, and if you maintain your discipline on those other days, the actual the big holiday parties that come along with some regularity probably only tops depending on how much you celebrate. Count for maybe a sixth or a seventh of those days in that span, which means if you take care of yourself on all those other days, you can probably still maintain weight loss. I will say it's been a little rougher to get to the workout room now that it's plummeted down and gotten cold. Let me tell you that there is a scampering husky fellow most days of the week in track pants and a sweatshirt, booking it across my apartment's campus, trying to get to that weight room before, cryo mortis sets in. I don't know, I just made that up, before I freeze to death. But you bust out and you endure and you try to make it, and you don't make it every day. I have about 3 days of exercise deficit based on my regular exercise schedule. 3 days that I should have exercised that I didn't over the past 7. But we're still doing it. Control what you can and what you miss. Remember that you can always keep your discipline the next day. That's all for the moment on that. I got a capture card for Christmas, which means I've started streaming PlayStation 3 games on the Twitch TV channel in addition to the PC games that I was already streaming. That's a lot of fun, has a lot of potential to bring in an audience that is not as tuned in to the PC stuff. So I'm looking forward to more of that. Lots of streaming plans this weekend. The schedule for the weekend is up on the Twitch channel right now if you want to see it. And like I said, going into this weekend, thinking about articles to write for GamesBeat, which used to be Bitmob. I'll correct the links down there, make them GamesBeat links as that time comes. And that's all. It's Thursday. It's my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. We went out. Well, we didn't go out to dinner, but we had dinner together, and it was good. So happy birthday, Dad. Happy birthday, and many more. That's it. It's Thursday. We're going into the weekend. Have fun. Have a great weekend. Like and share the video, and I'll see you on Monday, the last day of 2012. Heck yeah, we made it past the apocalypse. Until Monday, take care. Have a great time. I'll see you soon.